Hey, it's Wilco the Kreij here, and in this video I want to talk about Facebook retargeting, specifically some types of retargeting that you didn't know existed. Now, what you already do know is what retargeting is, right? So retargeting is if a visitor goes to your website and then they just leave. How dare they? They leave without buying. So they are just browsing on Facebook, and all of a sudden then on Facebook is your tada, your smiley face to say like a retargeting ad to say like, hey, pretty please, can you please come back to my shop and buy, right? So they click on that and they go back to your shop and then ka-ching, like they buy your product. That's pretty much how retargeting works. You already know that, right? So that is the normal way of retargeting. People leave your site and then you can retarget them. But there are some ways that you can leverage retargeting, like different types of retargeting that most people don't really know that exist. And that's what I want to dive into this video. The first one is offline retargeting. And that means that if someone goes to your shop, let's say you have a nice restaurant or something, you can actually retarget the people who've been, for example, a customer at your shop. And you can do that at Facebook by creating a custom audience called offline activity. So based on an offline activity, which you need to set up as well, you can actually retarget people who've been into your shop even if they haven't been to your website before. And number two is engagement retargeting. In other words, what they do on your Facebook page. So if you have a business page and they watch a certain video, or they interact on your page by saving a post, for example, you can actually retarget specific people based on what the action they took. So for example, if you create a custom audience for video, you can say like, hey, if someone actually watched for at least 50% of my video, and you can then retarget those people and make sure they see another one of your ads. Or for example, on your Facebook page, everyone who engaged with your page, or everyone who clicked the call to action, or everyone who sent a message, or everyone who saved a post, or something like that. So you can use that to then retarget them at a later time with another Facebook ad. And number three is behavioral retargeting. So when someone visits your website and then leaves, instead of just retargeting everyone and assume everyone is the same, you can say like, hey, only those who actually appear to be really interested. For example, only those that actually scroll down to, for example, halfway through your page, or even 75% of your page that they actually scroll down, or only people who spend a certain amount of time on your page. Let's say you have a video of like 4 minutes, and for the first 2 minutes you don't even talk about your business, but after 2 minutes you do. You can say like, hey, everyone who visits my page and stays on that page for at least 2 minutes. You can do that using a tool called Connect Retarget. You're looking at the dashboard right now, so I could say like, hey, if the time on site is at least X amount of seconds, or for example, if they scroll down for at least X amount of percent, then I'm actually doing it. Again, that's called behavioral retargeting, and typically the ROI of these kind of retargeting ads are almost 4 times as high compared to regular retargeting. And number four is called email retargeting. And that means that, let's say you send out an email to your email list. You can then make sure to retarget, for example, only those who clicked on the link, or those who opened the email but didn't click on the link, or those who did not yet open the email, and things like that. You can actually do that using a tool called Connect Audience. You can literally say, well, everyone who subscribed to a certain list, or does have a certain tag, or is in the automation, while also, for example, they have received an email, or they have not, or they clicked on the link, or they did not click on the link. Like the options are pretty much limitless. And this way you can retarget people after they've opened your email, even if they didn't click on the link inside, and you can then show your Facebook ad on Facebook to those people. And number five is messenger retargeting. So if you're using Facebook Messenger, you're sending out messages using a tool like, for example, ManyChat, you can actually make sure that people are being added to a custom audience as well. So you can actually retarget them. So the way you do that is, while you're creating a new flow inside ManyChat, you can actually create a new action and then select add to Facebook custom audience. And that way, every single time when someone goes through that certain step, for example, they just clicked on a link inside your Facebook Messenger, or just responded to a certain thing inside Facebook Messenger using ManyChat, you can then immediately add them to a custom audience to make sure you can retarget them with a Facebook ad. And there you have it. 5 different ways of using Facebook retargeting that either you didn't know existed or you haven't used yet. And as you probably already know, retargeting is the lowest hanging fruit of running Facebook ads. They are the most profitable Facebook ads. In my experience, especially the behavior ones, they're like super profitable, but any of the others as well. So if you're not tapping into retargeting enough, please check out these 5 different ways and apply them into your business wherever it makes sense. And with that having said, I hope you appreciate this quick little video. If you do, please share and let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.